We're in good hands. Alright, how bad is this gonna be? It's a real server so far. Bitch. Damn it.
Yikes.
They got the clicky bomb! Audio good, chat. Just doing another check. At a certain point, when I get too drinky, it's gonna like, I'm not gonna be able to manage anything. So, effectively. Already slowly getting to that point, but... Ooh! Where are they? She hits those! Oh, that's it. That's really cool. It actually parried the rock slashing animation actually like the rock slash animation like parried the assault rider. That's really cool. There's attacks that will guarantee to like some attacks will just guarantee to like knock your thing out again. I see a white glow. Damn, she got schmooma. She even need that bubble. Let's go. But we'll do their thing. Wish I had a laugh taunt because that would have been like really funny there. Should have done the version of totally with a rage smile. And it fatal.
Get feature off those. Yeah.
Oh, what? Yeah, what? I wish I. What a fucking round. No.
You have a lot of health, you have a lot of health.
I win. Why did I defeat? And got another boom. Nice. Charger? Okay. Zucker and Boom, like, you basically stay alive.
Dog, bro.
Because we can get...
Wait.
They're moving. Joey's moving. You have an M60, so be very careful about that. Stay alive as much as you can, so you can solve for Charger.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Yes!
Nice!
Nice.
Job.
Very good.
Go for the pickup.
I know Milky does that shit on impact. You gotta start slowing down.
Yeah! I might lose this round. Like, nothing I do is fast enough to, like, counterplay this. Like, 5C is just not gonna work. Like, I don't know what to do against this character, because it's like, it feels kind of hopeless at a certain point. I think they're dead. It's gonna be funny. Okay, that was funny. Hello. We'll be starting in a few. I have to go to the YouTube studio now. Is he still there? There's no... I have to go disable fucking... How do I disable this shit? Back here, right? Auto dubbing, studio settings. No. Do it funny, but fun. Upload defaults. Alright, looks like it's disabled by default for me still for now. I'm so sick of all the AI shit being pushed everywhere. I'm losing my mind.
Yeah? I heard the button!
God.
Yeah!
I would've ran about it so bad.
I was expecting to dive.
Thought.
Yeah.
I'm not throwing. I promise I'm not throwing. You didn't die.
I was gonna... Wait, that kills.
That was cool. That was cool, chat. Hi, Penny. I'll start in a moment. How old is this Birth by Sleep clip? This is what that mod is, so... Opera seems to be like... often to do that.
Oh, getting hunted.
Show your bling and let me shine you.
Good morning, chat. I want to rant so bad. I'm so mad. How y'all doing? I got a little bad just seeing shit already again. YouTube's starting to force auto-dubbing, which is more AI garbage. It's off by default for me still, at least. There's also YouTube. I checked, right? The YouTube randomly forcing restricted mode on people. And, like, I'll check to see it on a private tab, see what that'll look like on my end, for me. And, like, look. It's so bad. Like, most of my records are, like, gone. They're, like, non-existent. Like, open a private tab. Go to YouTube. Hold on. Look up the channel, right? So... this is a private tab. So we turn on, like, you see all my stuff is here, right? It's not restricted mode. Like, all this stuff here, right? Got a lot of videos and stuff here, right? Then we go to, like, the fucking restricted mode is randomly turned on. Look how much is missing. Did it turn on? Yep, it's on. Suddenly, so much shit is just missing. The only things that are there are the ones that like, that have audio. Look at this. Last upload 2 weeks ago, yeah, and go further down. How's it cutting? Like... See, there's a very clear, defined difference between generative AI and shit like, for example, like, scientists use to help, like, with information gathering results, with, like, fighting that data to, like, there's a very fucking clear difference there. This is all AI filters. This is fucking crazy. Seeing so much just gone is hysterical. Dude, like, most of my records aren't even fucking here. I have, like, maybe a couple hundred uploads of, like, this freaking game. It's, like, the Pride Month. I wonder why the Pride Month got, like, removed. I wonder. I wonder. Whatever it says has pride flags in it. And it's Pride Month. Question mark. Sick of YouTube shit, man. Also, another thing I want to rant about. Well, we're on live on YouTube right now. But YouTube's restricted mode bullshit, like, is hysterical. Randomly forcing it on people. So hi, Vinyl. It's been a while. How are you doing? Another thing that I've been organizing things for an event, and I can talk about more now that I have things more finalized and things are a-okay to start working on it. I'm trying to get a relay race going for November 7th and 9th, that weekend. For to raise money for the PCRF, the Palestine Children. It's really fun. Fucking can't stand AI upscale bullshit. Ooh, it's so bad. But like, I've been like looking at that, right? Thankfully, because I sent emails to the PCRF support thing just to make sure that like everything's good with the game. Because some things about Battlefront 2 might be an issue, but so I got confirmation that the game's okay. And I told them, okay, I want to use like your and they told me to use their fundraising page. Thankfully, they have their own fundraiser stuff page we can use. So thankfully, we can just use that. I went to go check Tiltify and see if that would be a decent option again, because we used that for Pride Month, right? It worked perfectly fine. Freaking Tiltify has Gen AI shit now. So all of a sudden, there's just generative AI on Tiltify now. Like, you could argue that it's a very minor implementation where they ask you to like type in stuff about why you're running to run a charity to help write your description, but it's like, and you can erase whatever it types, but it's like, and edit it yourself. But it's like, what's the fucking point? Why is that there? What is your goddamn problem? Why is that here? Like, AI runs against, like, Gen AI bullshit, like, runs against, like, 90%, if not every single, like, charity you'd want to help out. It runs against those. You see the shit the AI data centers does to people's homes? Like, that kills people. Straight up, and fucks our shit up. So, like, why the fuck? Yeah, I've seen those, and it's fucking... It's awful. So, like... I go to there, and I'm just like... If you need to use a, like... If you need to use generative AI to write up a description for why you want to support a charity... Did you actually care about that charity to begin with? I bet 90% of people that are actually organizing these charities and stuff don't even use that shit, because I would hope they would know better too. This is probably a very recent thing, because I only just found out about it. It was 2 months ago while I was running the Pride Month event, this wasn't a thing. Nah, we're living capitalism. Everything's gotta be, like, for fucking... Get out the door. Fucking... This is not even to mention, like... Ugh. It makes me mad. It's like... Why? What is the goddamn point? Thankfully, we can just use the fundraising page they really to directly, so I can just go to set up on there on the PCRF's front. And so y'all can just go there. It's so infuriating to me. It's like, come on. It's so frustrating, you know? It just makes me sad. This is like not even like there's all kinds of it's hard to like focus on streaming, getting everything going while also organizing everything while trying to find the job, because you see the shit going on right now, like constantly like an assault. You have fucking innocent people being like genocide by daily. You have like the people of Palestine, Lebanon, and like in here in the US, you have the Trump administration just fucking kidnapping people. I'm just like, and just deporting and sending them like fucking, God. Sorry, I'm like a lot of shit's just like weighing, and it's like, and then you have, of course, war on trans people. It's like, so that's fucking exhausting, dude. It's like, I want to do at least some kind of good, you know? I will say that, like, being able to help people in some way is something I've always wanted to be able to do. And, like, I'm happy to be able to do that to some degree. I got to do that with the Pride event a few months ago, with all the help from everybody supporting the event, and then now I'm getting one for Palestine going. Very true. My Blaha is right here. The Blaha has been overworked, though. Blaha needs rest. Blaha needs to rest, too. Yeah. It's kind of like, it's maybe more determined to just, like, do what good I can to try to help. Even when it's hard for me to focus sometimes. Like, you have the shit with the, fucking card companies and pay pros. By the way, if you haven't been doing that, or you struggle with keeping up with it by me, because I get distracted, like, when I go to do it, my brain goes, like, in several different directions, and I forget to do it. But try to make sure, like, to call up those card companies, you know? Try to do, like, just a little bit, where you can. Because it does matter. With all the, like, they're trying to censor, like, porn, and I don't talk about that very much on stream. But they're trying to censor porn and, like, LGBTQ plus people. Like, it's so fucking irritating, but it's like, it's why we all gotta do it. We just do what we can. Call them up, keep spamming their call centers. Do what we can. Because it does have a noticeable impact. Remember that we're supposed to be doing, like, 80% right now? I don't mind just talking about this stuff, though. Because it's, like, it's stuff that, like, is, like, weighing on my mind constantly. And, like, I struggle with keeping up with it, because it's, like, my head is, like, oh, it's, hi, Nara, how are you going? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hello. How do we warm up? I haven't played in a few days. Gems, I'll be lurking. Oh, I hope you get some good exercise. I need to be exercising more. Hopefully when we get everything set up in our apartment more, we can start, maybe set something up to make, like, I don't know, in the bathroom that's the biggest amount of space possible right now. We can try to, like, set something up to help with exercising. I've been, like, out of it for the last couple of days. Like, I got a flu COVID shot. By the way, make sure you get those. Get your COVID and flu shots as soon as you can. Get those booster shots if you haven't, or get your vaccinated if you're not already vaccinated. Make sure you do that. Just ignore it. Just do it. Bolster your way through if you have to. Do that ASAP. Like, I'm not joking. Do that ASAP. Whatever you have to do to get those shots. Not really touch grass, just like get your flu and COVID shots. Get those shots while you still can. But yeah, I got those shots a couple days ago, and I'm like, I was kind of out of it a little bit, but my arm was, like, super sore. And it's still sore, it hurts if I even touch it. But I can at least play something now on keyboard and mouse. Otherwise, ow. But also, like, yesterday, like, when I woke up, I accidentally ran my pinky toe, like, really hard into, like, a table, like, a folded table by accident. And I hurt enough where it's like really bruised. I don't think it's broken, because that would be way worse. That would be even a way worse pain. But it hurts to like to have anything like touching it, so I have to like be careful. It's not broken, but luckily you live in a first world country. I'm like, yes. Yes is a show. Do not come here. Don't come here. Anyway, let's find something to practice for a bit. This Flame Fatales is this week, and I haven't been called up yet, but I have to be practiced for playing on Flame Fatales in case I get called up to backup run. I also need to make sure I remember to submit to GD Queer and submit to a couple other marathons. But I'm also gonna try to see if I can get the thing going for a GDQ hotfix for this game's 20th anniversary. Yes, Blaha did its best to help. Blaha is dog caring. How do I go here? It depends on where in Europe is. Europe is like, there's a lot of different places in Europe. But, what do I practice right now? Guess I could practice Mustafar. That's not a terrible map to warm up to. Hi, Kaz. The Kaz Europe Express is here. Whoa, why is my game lagging like crazy? Oh, wait! I know what's happening. I was playing KOTOR the other night, and I had to lower my refresh rate, and I forgot to lower it back. Okay, so I have to close Live Split real quick. Give me a sec, chat. Oh god, that was a terrible sound. I forgot to fix my display settings back to what it was. It's at 60 FPS, that's why it feels so weird. That's the wrong monitor. Get me back on my max frame rate. Keep changes, yes. Because Europe Express. Alright. The game should run like I just should now, right? Oh, I have to re-chart back on Live Split, because Live Split always crashes when, hello? When you change your, hello? This on too? Disable. There we go. Okay, I think we're good now. Good at least make sure you get one kill. That's insane luck. Are you telling me that I didn't get a single, like, thing to kill? Wow, that's crazy luck. There's, like, no droid spawning. What the heck? Yeah, the silence calling me baby. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Wait again. This happened twice in a row. It happened again, that's insane. Twice in a row? Really? That's why those early kills are really important to get. You can squeeze them in. Because you might not get those spawns at any percent. We got it now, but... Oh, I'm not capturing, what the hell? That's a bit ridiculous, but sure. They completely miss. My aim still feels a little shaky from my new sitting position, so still gonna take a bit of adjustment. That's fucking damn it. Fuck. That's why I think Dark Trooper's better. Even if he gets stuck in the wake up animation, like, it's still better because, like, he's not moving around all over the place. Getting at least one kill is good because you need like 7 points to get Dark Trooper. I haven't hit that at all. Missed it twice now. The idea is there. What the Damn! What the hell was that? I can't even kill that engineer. It's just camping on top of the stairs. What the hell? God. I have never seen luck that bad on that objective specifically. That is the most specifically bad, like, RNG I've ever seen. Oh my lord. Jeez. We hate engineer droids. That's crazy. Ooh. Almost overshot that. That droid should probably die, unless he's engineer. I got it! Oh shit, I got the kill actually. Nice. Those grenades miss. Oh. Whoa! I'll do like another one. Yeah, that's why I think Dark Trooper's better for Geysor. That's why I kind of prefer it over doing beam rifle. Like the problem with beam rifle is that Geysor's movement is so random. I forgot the last frame spawn. I didn't try it. It's exciting for relay races in like a couple, in like 2 months. Hello. Hello? Yeah, I should have killed it, so how much damage did I actually? Beam rifle shot's enough to finish it off. It's just hard to tell now. perfect moment. Whoa. Got wrist rocketed. Like crazy. That's the kind of rough part about it, though. If you misjudge, like, how much damage you actually dealt, it'd be a little rough. No last frame spawns? Both those grenades missed, by the way. Hello. Once we consistently get the damage, I think we're fine. But we didn't get the hit. This is where I'll have to default to the other strat, which is also good to practice. That's the nice thing about that strat, it doesn't cost you anything to try for it, really, because that maintained me a second. Okay, that's, cool. Thanks, game. I don't have any grenades, that's hysterical. Yeah, just fuck this attempt. I'm not even bothering. That should never happen. I don't know what you even do there, so I just eat the freaking time loss, I guess. In that scenario when the ammo droid randomly gets broken, it's like, oh, okay. Cool. That would spawn before they even... That's so... Hack. That would spawn after a neutraled. See, that's the problem. The unit swap storage for Mustafar is way tighter than the one on Naboo. It is, like, insanely tight. If you miss it by, like, a couple frames, you're kind of... It's over. One on Naboo is a lot more lenient. Like, straight up. He did damage, so I should go for the thing. Did I break the console over there? Didn't? Okay. Get anytime. See, I'm like consistently getting that really quick kill on Geyser. Hi TJ, what's up? How are you doing? That's good enough practice. We'll do Camino, just to practice my super jetting a bit. I'm not gonna do the technically optimal thing of, like, implementing smaller super jets. I don't think that's worth it in a full run to mess with your jet fuel like that. Especially with how precise jet fuel is in this setup. Not really worth messing with it. That might not work. Oh, it did. I made a mistake there in my jump, but no, it worked out fine. Oh, come on. That's hard to time that. How was that so weak? How was that super jet so weak? It can't, like, I flicked it, and then, like, got such a wimpy jet. I don't know what that was about. Weirdly wimpy. For a super jet. Okay, chill. Chill! Chill! What is your problem, video game? Nah. Yeah, I don't think it's worth trying these rockets. Commando is pretty cool. It's an overall pretty easy mission in the run, but it is pretty cool. The Empire section, all the way up to Death until like Polis Massa, is pretty cool. And Tantive is pretty cool. The final four minus Tantive, the Polis, Yavin, and Hoth are less cool and more so just pray you survive the game. I think I'm warmed up enough, I think, to play a little bit. So let me boot up a fresh run, and we'll get things rolling. So let's do some raw runs. My menuing is always gonna have to be like, the most painful part of my runs. It's so hard to be consistent at it, especially with this resolution. But it's also the best resolution I can play on, so... One bot. Being silly. Saka Sheik treats us today. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, left one missed. Never played the campaign. That's a new one. Usually everyone talks about the campaign in this game as like the big highlight, unless it's either that or Galactic Conquest. Usually everyone's played both. That's actually surprising to me. Seeing the campaign in a speedrun context is kind of for your first exposure to it. It's kind of insane to me. Wow. Galactic Conquest speedruns are pretty cool nowadays. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that actually work? My timing? That's funny. Adding the 4. There's like a little like click in my brain. And when I do a 4, it makes my brain go like press the button on like as soon as I do the F. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. 1, 2, 3, a 4. That's not bad, actually. It's not a bad timing tick for my brain. Not much better than what I'm already doing. Gotta just look at jump there. Threw me off a little. Dude, okay, that's a little ridiculous. How do I not get the flag? That's a rare moment where that just happened. Go stream with your friend? That makes sense. I play it with my sister a lot when I was a child. I've kind of played this game for most of my life, honestly. It was one of my first video games as a child, alongside like Ratchet and Clank and SSX Tricky. And careful. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, that actually failed me that time. I'm not really consistent at my like timing with like my vocal timing. I'm using like a vocal 1, 2, 3, 4 timing for the turrets. Instant action speedruns are also a thing, although it kind of depends on what you're talking about. I think Conquest is probably the least popular category. Like, straight up Conquest is the least popular category, I think, as a speedrun. Or at least, like, in terms of, like, well-likedness, I guess. Battlefront Conquest is, like, the most well-liked version of Conquest in these games. How did that miss? I love FSX. I used to do challenge fields a lot. I could do that at some point for a, after finishing a run that was like a world record run, maybe. I do have clips of my challenge wheel stuff in my, little playlists in the start screen, on the PRV starting soon screen. The original one? I played all 3, but I think the original one is my least played of the bunch. I always play Tricky or 3. I love both of those, but I think my, like, overall just love goes towards Tricky more, but I still love both of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna miss. Nope. That was a little wonky of a rocket. Unfortunately, this is, like, the thing about racing games, and with SSX Tricky, the speedrunning scene is kind of, the speedrunning that game doesn't really interest me. I don't know. It's like the... It's hard for me to talk about, figure out why. Just something about it just doesn't click with me. I'd rather just casually play that. And do cool stuff here and there. That was insane, this rocket. I thought I missed that jump. I'm really rusty at that, huh? Getting past that AAT is like such a like... That's actually like such a like... I need to clip that one. That adjustment to get past that AAT and still clear that gap was actually pretty huge. That was pretty cool. I'll clip that. Friendly fire is off, just keep a note, mental note. Alright, Lucia. Not a good spawn, not the worst one. It's about tied with the second best spawn, but it's kind of eh. Let's see if I still hit this. I did, but my clear out the menu was slow. Technically, still lost control. Oh, come on! I have to reset already. This just so happens to be a run where I get trolled by my friendly team. That's annoying. If you wonder what happened there with that accolade and why he didn't die to that mine, it's because teammates got close to it. And whenever teammates get close to the accolade, it breaks its scripted pathing when it spawns in. Because when the accolades spawn in, they go to scripted pathing, which is why we set the mines the way we do. To kill those two on the far left, so I'll never having to see them as soon as they spawn in. But if your teammates get too close to that accolade spawn, the accolades will instead go after them and will just not get hit by the mine. Which is a forced reset, pretty much. Unless you're, like, in pretty much any category, it's like, it's really annoying to deal with. It's fairly uncommon, but it is a thing that happens. The Republic percent is very reset heavy. For the first 3 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, my menu was really slow that time. I'm a little out of it though, to be fair. I'm gonna be a little sluggish today than usual. That was a very sluggish, like, first half. My Guido. Late spawn, swing, right now. Oh, come on. I hate it. So the problem with this map is, like, on that objective, it's just random if you lose time. Even if you try your best to negate that, you still get, like, really unlucky a lot of the time. That's because at the about halfway point of going through the neutral timer for that command post that we were capturing. That second one that we have to capture over there. There's an ambush spawn that triggers at, like, that halfway point of capturing. And it's not consistent. Sometimes they don't spawn in. But sometimes they'll just spawn in on either side, and you just have to guess where they come from, if they do. And if they do, you have to hope they don't stall, because if they stall, they can stall a lot of time from you. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did that... I don't know what that client with. That's a fairly annoying thing. That just happens. And you can't really do anything about it. You just have to, like, accept the time loss of, like, I don't know, 5... It can get bad sometimes. Depending on how many spawn and when they decide to spawn. You might be able to keep it going if it's, like, right away, if you really don't feel like resetting. But if they stall you at, like, the last, like, couple seconds of capture, you have to reset. And the reason why is because that entire movement chain we do from then after that capture to the end of the level, our stamina is like precisely timed for us to be able to do what we need to be able to move quickly. And if our stamina is, like, not full when we start to leave, it throws everything off, and now we have to, like, wait for, like, several seconds, like, maybe 5 seconds to wait for stamina to recharge. And it's, like, really bad. It's not good. On the low level, it doesn't matter, because you're... But... at this level, it's rough. 2, 3, 4... That was okay. I have an itch in my arm. I feel like something bit me in my arm. Why are there so many droids? Damn. Stop that. Yeah, see. Can't kill it. Like, this droid right here randomly spawned at the worst possible time, so now I have to reset. That's the timing where it, like, it messes with your movement. It's pretty bad. it's pretty egregious that it keeps happening, because it's like... It's such an annoying time loss that, like, in a run this, like... is at this point, right? We need all the time we can get. Can I not get this terrible spawn, please? That's probably too early. Oh, got it. Like, these first two levels, like... ideally we get something, like... by the end of Fallujah, we have, like, a... sub 510 minimum. But a mid... 5 minute... 5:05 time, somewhere around that time, is preferable. One, 2, 3, 4. Not gonna miss. Yeah, I knew it. This level is like really annoyingly like annoying to get through. And if Fallujah shouldn't troll, it should be fairly easy to get through. But sometimes that level does like to troll and force you to go right back to Magneto again. And then we have Kashyyyk, where it's like the entire run hinges on that. And for sub like 44, we need Kashyyyk's time save. Like, we could technically maybe squeeze out a sub 44 still if we're lucky enough throughout the rest of the run. Like if we get God Utapau spawns, for example. We have 3 spawns we have to worry about. 1, 2, 3, 4. But, if we're unlucky... yeah, maybe my key isn't bad today. I stopped spawning. Hey, I shot that bird? Thank you. Finally keep going. Really sloppy, but it's fine. What is this, Magneto? Alright. Fallujah time. Our favorite. Oh my god, I thought I barely killed it. I missed. I missed. I'm actually scared. Now I have to reset again. Alright. And now we do nothing, basically nothing for like about a minute. This is like the only auto-scroller in the game where it's like literally you're just doing nothing. I'll say auto-scrollers you're actively having to do stuff for prep work for the later objectives. But on this one, you're not really doing anything for most of that. You're kind of just waiting. We have like one thing we do at 30 seconds where we set some mines down. The spawn kill and accolade, that's really annoying, and then try to hope for like mines to destroy. And no, we don't. I don't do that. That's Kaz's thing. Kaz can keep that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing 30 seconds of ads like every time we get to Kashyyyk after every reset. That's Kaz's thing. You know what Kaz should do? Replace products of servers this time with Fin time. Next time Cash streams, tell him to bring it Fin time. Hit Fin on there. Get like a little pop-up of like Fin. Do not play a long song right now. I'm good. Alright, so set these mines down. Level like Uniswap storage has a mouse, thank you. And now we're ready to go get the flag, and hopefully activate AI like destroys the turret for us by running into the mines. Mistake. Should be still sub 510, yeah. Although we're sub 510, we're good. Alright, time for one of the hardest levels in the game. Kashyyyk. One of the hardest levels in this speedrun. At a high level. If you're ever interested in speedrunning this game, would you Rise of the Empire? Do Kashyyyk, like, only learn the safe strats for this level, and then don't worry about anything Kashyyyk related until you get to, like, I don't know, start getting the sub 46 time or something. When you get a sub 46, that's when you can start learning sequel neutral Kashyyyk. Do not make this hellhole of a level your, like, reset spot when learning this game. This level's rough. Gotta purposely die if my tank is getting hammered too much. I got a fresh tank right now. There's like a bot all the way up there that was like spamming my tank. Yeah, we got it. Yikes. My teammates are causing problems. Time to spin in circles. We love circles. Spinning in circles. We love spinning in circles. We love going in a circular motion. And that sets us up for the first half. Gotta practice the commentary as well on the side here. Since I'll have to do most of the solo commentary with like maybe a comms buddy if I'm lucky, if I get asked to play. I see a teammate there. Come on, who's that? Who are you? I don't like that. Yeah, we gotta have a neutral set up. That tank is really aggressive right now. Nope, do not die. Who the fuck is back there? That's a little annoying. Still get double. Yeah. Alright, team killing time. I'm gonna be team killing for a moment, just to try to force some spawns. So I want to get a home commander, so I'm gonna be farming my team a bit. There we go. That's how I force commander spawns. You ever seen a Fenton stream before? Uh-oh. I'm stuck, because this game is really funny sometimes, like that. It took us so long to get... Okay. I'm gonna have to, like, take care of the tanks, huh? Doesn't really throw anything off, but... Oh, this is gonna be a late niner for you? Oh, wow. These tanks are gonna be a bit of an off cycle from each other. That should probably be to our favor, I would imagine. Alright. Fair enough, Cam. AI and a turret they have to kill. Why is that not connecting with the weak spot? AI is getting stuck on random stuff. Just the usual nonsense. Now I'm gonna damage the Spider Walker a bit. I need to damage it. Alright, and now I gotta do my chores here. Getting in and out of this. The tank's like far enough out. That random assault droid loves to cause problems. What did I connect with? Was that a remote droid? This game is funny. Alright, ignore it. There's commander over there, but I missed it because I was having to do a lot. Why did I take a big hit? Scam. Who else? Is there someone back here? I'm gonna kill this Firewalker now. Okay. And Jet Trooper, whatever. Really, Jet Trooper's fine to carry along in this situation. And they're immune to getting knocked back, so you can at least speed around with them. Okay. Oh, stop rotating your stupid turret. Stop rotating your turret, please. Nope, get back there. Nope, get back to position. He is, like, barely outside of it. I hate this setup a lot. It's just so random if it goes well or not. Just tap behind me. Of course, keep the run going, because how would we reset the sheet? I'm gonna get a sub 4430 without, like, doubling it from the sheet. You probably can get close to sub 44 without it. Which is really difficult. We just got really unlucky, honestly. We got like barely any spawns next to us. I missed. Either Paul can make up our time save it well, or kind of kill our run. Alright, already really good. Oh, I'm making up for not getting double. That's good. If we get good enough Udapau, we can save a lot of time here. It has a lot of mines on the road. Check the road. Ping isn't even up the road yet, that's good. What? Oh my goodness. This setup is cursed. I don't know why I randomly failed that, but that's like an instant like 5-6 seconds of time loss for no reason. So we just lost all that time saved from that. That's cool. We might as well have gotten bad spawn at that point. Yikes. Yikes. That bad spawn time now. Because we messed up Mythic Sprint somehow. Hey. Well, we got pretty much all the good spawns we could have possibly wanted, but we lost all that time from not getting infinite sprint. Which is a really funny way to lose time. Whatever. Last frame spawns, of course. You like that? Those frame 1 spawns, or last frame spawns, are some of those annoying things to deal with. I can't hit the... That screen shake messed me up so bad. That messed up my process really bad. Oh no, come on. Really? That didn't work? Damn. Should have worked. There we go. No goofy that didn't work the first time, but whatever. Why am I in defeat territory right now? The AI is spamming like crazy. Why is the grenade like AI tossing so many grenades? That's so weird. That's where should I spawn? No. Yeah, I got a really dumb spawn. Yeah. But I gotta run infinite sprint. That's good. That would be really terrible if I got on the feet there for like no reason. Okay, this guy is being a little dumb. Got past that guy. Got past this one. Mine is gone, because of course it is. I can't win. I don't get to have any W's. Why is my trooper getting in my way? I think I got a really lucky like cycle there. They all walked in the same corner for some reason. So I actually didn't really lose much time there. Kinda even with a bad ragdoll, honestly. Hi, Finny. Alright. Got my two classes. Hope they're going well. Thanks for the rage, Tuck. Power? Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? My brain got a little scrambled from the raid. I messed up my Jar Trooper jump. Okay. I don't courageously bad jet jump. Okay, now it's just moving. Oh, don't do this, scam. Please don't do it. Okay. That was a really weird roll. And the queen is dead. This would have been like a pretty low a pretty good low 2 minutes, except like that troll with a jet jump. Within like 5 seconds. Streaming for affiliate, how are you? I'm doing alright. Doing some speedruns a bit, practicing, stay warm enough for Flame Fatalis this week, since I'm back up running for that. Bad spawn, but we work with it. Just do a beam rifle shot, get extra kills there. That put me at exactly 7, so I don't get any spawns here for set at least. Hey, I can get this ammo pack? No, I can't. It's a little outside of range. That's fine. Okay, I can go for the thing. Oh, hello. Oh no, big spawn there instantaneously. That's a little annoying. Hope it's not engineer. Did damage. Yeah, I'm good. That one sniper can cause problems. I should be able to try for the setup thing. I'll try. Oh, this little guy right there. Let's see if it works. I get it. Did I? It's hard to tell if I get it or not. But I got it. Ah, menu. Guys are being a little mean. I also have a lot of experience just playing the video game. So I wouldn't feel bad. I've just been playing it for a long. I didn't play this game for most of my life. I didn't start speedrunning it until like a year and a half ago. Alright, let me focus here a little bit. It's a fairly easy level, but a lot of things can go wrong if I'm not paying attention, so I'm gonna lock in here. I did make a slight mistake in practice earlier. Bump the wall, ceiling, that's fine. I don't like the song playing. Yeah, why is my super jet so weak? Also, why am I getting sniped right there? Hello? Damn. Yeah, problem? I'll talk about it. Hey, there are 8 jet troopers that are waiting to mess me up. Oh, okay, good. I think my fingers are stiff. Yeah, that's how it should look. Get better debt costs this time. I might think my fingers are stiff. That's weird. Alright. LAT's time. It's a fairly, like, straight... The level in the speedrun is, like, fairly easy overall compared to the rest of the Empire. On the execution level, but still. A lot of these can go wrong. This level is significantly harder and easier to mess up. So I have to be careful. Oh, hello? Let me out. Thank you. That's just a thing I do. No one else does that. It's just cool. Like doing that clip. Hello, big chunk of rebels. Big beam rifle shot. Ugh. I don't have to do any of this, but it's just cool. Just being extra for the sake of being extra. I don't like how my fingers are, like, I think my fingers are just cold. Weirdly enough. Okay, don't have to worry about any more waves for a bit. I like that door to be open. I don't like getting stalled there. I'm gonna leave a little bit earlier. Because of that door. It's like not open right now, which is very obnoxious. Hi, this little fuck. Honestly, that was like a really... That was like really tight. Things almost went terribly wrong there. He's gonna stop on. Alright. No fucking shot, dude. That's a little annoying. Yeah, I need to clean up my out of bounds movement. It's been really bad lately. I think about line, it's been like messed up. I'm not using my usual lineup. This level's hard. This should hopefully work. Yep. Ooh, I almost missed it. I was a little tad too early. Probably got it. Woo! I was almost a frame too early. What? I pressed 2 on my keyboard game! Oh my god, dude. Well, the run's dead. What just happened there? I pressed 2 on my keyboard, but I didn't register. What the fuck? This is the worst shit I've ever seen happen. What? I've never seen that happen before. Like, the game just didn't register. My game just didn't register to my keyboard. That's awesome. I'm losing like 16 seconds as the game didn't detect my keyboard input. That's awesome. Nope. Not... What? I hate this spawn. What is that? That's so ridiculous. I'm losing time to that. Also, there's like a billion Wookiees on this objective for like no reason. Why are there so many rebels right now? I stepped off. I'm gonna do the thing, just whatever. Just for Fenny. That's why you don't do that. This is why that is a bad idea. Did you see all the AI clumps there? That's the problem with the out of bounds too. The problem with out of bounds there, why on the IL when doing out of bounds, it's so reset heavy because it's almost impossible to get by all that huge crowd. And when you do that with this strategy as well, the AI, instead of like spreading out into the hallway a bit, they instead like just decide to instantly turn around and start crowding the stairs. So you get bopped by like a billion Wookiees just all camping the staircase. And vanguards ready to spam rockets. And engineers. And Bothan spies if they outside the spawn. Or a sniper. That's why it's bad to do that. My hands feel like really stiff. Like, they feel cold. Like, that's why that strategy is just not worth it. You do the unit swap storage for a Dark Trooper, since a sniper is not worth it there. You just die instantly. It's better just to store it as sniper instead, get similar time save, and then use that spawn to get a fresh bit of stamina to jump over all the Wookiees and stuff. Because at that point, when the AI is spread out a bit more further down the hall, it's easier to get past them to try to sprint jump over them instead of at the bottom of the stairs where they're crowding and it's hard to get past them. Because you can't just get past them, is the angle of the stairs as well. It's just like one tiny doorway they're all blocking. Let me check a few things. Let's see. Alright. I'm not super energetic. I'm still a little bit out of it from the COVID and the flu shots. I mean, that was an okay run. It was just like, I don't know, I feel stiff. My hands are definitely cold. Might need to warm them up a bit. But I'm like also kind of just like, not super energetic right now. For playing. I don't have to keep doing 80%. I think I got a good enough practice there as it is. I don't really want to push doing 80% too much, because I don't want to burn out. So, and the plan is I am planning to switch to either trying out Starfy for a bit or doing some fighting games maybe for a bit. I have seen there is like a availability thing going on. What if I did CTF? No. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot that I really want to push. Yeah, I could do assault percent to like practice up a bit, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I don't have anything I want to really specifically grind right now. Aside of like sub 44, and after that, I'm kind of just, I don't know. There's not a lot left out there for me to want to like grind for. I'll do some Empire. Not the Conquest, maybe. Yeah, we'll do GC. I have to restart the game though. Yeah, my hands are like stiff. What time is it right now? Yeah, I'll do a few run attempts and then I'll switch to another game. I do gotta eat dinner at some point. Today isn't gonna be a super long stream. Empire. Yep. Astroville's unlocked. No. The nice thing about this game is that if you're interested in speedrunning it, right? There's a lot of variety in what you can do. So you have the campaign, you have Galactic Conquest, you have yes, and action modes, which have their own good bit of variety. I feel like one run with is enough practice. Like, I practiced what I needed to, right? Hello. A little silly. Really? I hate this game sometimes. I don't know why I'm getting this cursed luck lately. I can't even menu. I'm like, I don't know if I should be playing. I can't menu. Empire's like the hardest Galactic Conquest at this point. Have a good night, Penny, if you're still here. Oh, whoa. Hello. Yeah, see, like, I have a new chair, so my arms and hands are still adjusting to it. Because the height is a little different from I'm used to. I have never seen that happen before. I've never seen a rebel get back into the hangar, so I don't know what that was about. Wow. That's a new one. Add that to the list of stuff I've never seen happen on Empire GC Pop before. Oh my goodness. The rebel already right next to the command post, huh? This level is like easy. It's always subject to the, you know, whims of the RNG. Speaking of RNG, there are rebels right next to 3 already. This is like, I have never seen, like, wow. I don't know if my computer is just cursed now for this game. Like, my copy of Battlefront 2 is just cursed. Oh, Lord. I've had, like, everything that can go wrong on Hoth just happening in a row. This is the easiest level in the run. That's like funny part. Not again. There's no way. There's no way it happens like twice in a row with this specific mad luck, right? Okay. Alright, RNG time. How long will it take for the AI to go down this time? 40 seconds? Come on. Why is this game so uncooperative today? Like, I get out of Hoth, and then now I'm like, oh look, we gotta re-roll this RNG for like 20 minutes. There's like no freaking way. This is a reset already. We have to reset again already. Yeah, we have to already restart Hoth again. That's a little annoying. Sometimes the game refuses to give you the RNG you need, you just have to start over right away. It's like, okay. The RNG for the AI opening up is so annoying. It's supposed to be a high chance of them going, good chance or chance of them going down, and they refuse to do the thing. And make you restart. Like, Hoth is easy, so it shouldn't be so annoying to get out of, but it's like, for some reason, the game's just trolling me today. Surely I can get out of this level, right? We're done here. Alright, see if it happens again. Oh my goodness, this manuing is... Please? Please, game. Oh my goodness, let me play the video game, please. I hate this RNG. It's some of the most annoying trash. Like, why is this happening? Like, this should, like, this is like... I keep rolling the 30% chance over and over again. It's like... There we go, my god. A whole ass 30 seconds for it to do the thing. Good god. Basically I have to get like no RNG like that again on the run. Which is like... Oof. They bought heavies. Oh yeah. That's gonna be annoying. Hey, where's my team? Thank you. I would do way too much work. I'm supposed to be full gunning it, but I can't. So my team's like nowhere to be seen. I'm gonna scream. Dude, like, what random bot, like, touched the Campo 6? There's no one back there. God, this game is so bad. Ugh. What, was it the stupid AI that was in this freaking tank that wouldn't leave the hangar that I couldn't do anything about anyway? Was that the AI? Is this game joking right now? This is why, like, this, like, is so ass. I don't know if that game's just cursed or what. But I always get bad luck, and it's like... I can't. I'm like the only one getting this kind of terrible luck constantly, it feels like. It's so infuriating sometimes. I have a lot of patience for this stuff, but... sometimes that wears thin a little. Because that's just out of my control. Like, I can't do anything about a bot just sitting in a tank. And not leaving the hangar, or sitting inside the hangar shield. Like, okay. And I have to go respawn to cover the other command posts. But nope, a random bot in a tank got out and ran back inside. Yeah, this game is really funny like that. Ugh, that's annoying. Alright, this song... I mean, I don't really care. This song has the, funny, weird copyright bit in it. The Mika's theme. That's funny. So this, like, first, like, part of this level is probably gonna get... hit with, like, random copyright strike. Funny how that works. Alright, surely the game cooperates this time, right? And we get the RNG in like 5 seconds. Oh god. What is the AI doing? There we go. Alright. Under 30 seconds, that's good. Another 30 seconds for starting the level. command post timing is like tight. It's so tight. Oh no. Someone got way past me. Oh, this is cooked. You're kidding me. You're freaking kidding me. You don't have the dignity to fully cap it. You're just gonna like leave it like full 90% charge. Are you serious? Our team is doing absolutely nothing to help me. This category sucks now. God, the Empire got to Conquest is so bad. That level is so terrible. You just can't do anything, and that's like the fast. It's like that strategy is significantly faster than anything else, but so inconsistent just because your AI is so worthless. Like, your teammates on Polis are just useless. You have to handhold them so much. You know, the Rebel AI will just, like, I don't know, do whatever. It feels like. Like, okay. There's a Rebel already on 3. Well, what the? Want 8 spawn? Mass frame spawn? Alright, looks like there are ads coming in, like, somewhere, like, in a few minutes, chat. Just quick, few minute warning. We need another RNG. We need a different, like, admin up here. We need a different admin up. I'm getting tired of it. There has to be something else we can do. Oh, they bought snipers too. I might as well reset this, huh? This is like terrible RNG. I can't. Spawn button. Like, it means some of the AI would get stuck in the hangar area, but... Hey, why are you all spawning here? Why? I just like to ask that question. Polis is such a... I hate this map. I hate this map. It's so terrible. It's like, I didn't do anything wrong there, and that's just bad luck. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's like... Getting this game to cooperate with me today is like... Pulling teeth. I want to do one more attempt, I'm gonna be done playing the game. It's like pulling teeth to get the AI to cooperate. Because, I don't know, your team is just so worthless in this game. A lot of it. At least on Polis. On Polis, your teammates just might as well not exist if you're playing on the Empire or the Republic. It's even worse as the Republic, because it's like... You can't do anything really fast. You just have to just sit there and just deal with the fact that your team is useless. Even more so than usual. This is so late in the run, when you get the Polis at the end of Republic. Where the AI is just like... Really... I don't know, I mean, what the word for it would be. They're just... non-existent. The only blessing in disguise is that this is the second level in a run. So it's not too bad to reset to. But... Man, is it annoying. Okay, we got to get our AI 4 energy that time. We can maybe take a moment to actually, like, stand around for a moment. Yeah, we have a teammate following me. That's good. They stay alive. We're good. They bought snipers again. Snipers are like the worst thing AI can buy against you. It's so hard to click the spawn button. I should have to help the bot like after. Dude, AI cheats so hard in this game. Like, right there, the AI was just cheating. And that's what I'm talking about, because the AI, when it gets at elite level, is... Even then, on this map, so even though it's the early game, the AI on this map specifically, for whatever reason, they decided to let the Rebel and the CIS AI, but especially the Rebels, have, like, amped up AI. Even more than usual. So, unlike when you're playing against the Empire or the Republic, the AIs are pretty useless. They aren't really doing anything, right? And when you're playing with them, they're also useless. They aren't doing anything. But the rebels, well, and the droids too, but the rebels are set to somewhere around, like, around elite difficulty. So a Galactic Conquest, like, even though it's, like, the early game, and how Galactic Conquest difficulty scaling works is that it starts at about normal difficulty, just, like, if not a little easy. And then it ramps up to past elite difficulty towards the end of the run. And it's also about a map-by-map basis, and depending on what side you're playing as well. And this map has the worst scaling in the game, I would argue. It is just completely unbalanced. In multiplayer, this map is fine. Like, it's actually a pretty good multiplayer map, all things considered. It's pretty popular. So it's fairly popular in multiplayer. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it is unique and it's fairly popular, right? But as a, like... Ugh. In single player, this map is, like, the most headache-inducing thing in the game. And it's incredibly unbalanced, too. Like, when you're playing as the droids or rebels, it's super easy, right? Like, it's incredibly easy to just lock out the Republic and the Empire. They can't do anything. You could probably just, like, sit there and not be playing in the game, and your team will still win for you, eventually. Like, the CIS and the Rebels swarm the med bay so quickly that without player interaction, they will always just capture anyway. And from there, you already have reinforcement majority, so you don't have to do anything for the rest of the map. You just turn your brain off. But while you're playing as the Republican Empire, it's like pulling teeth because your AI aren't doing anything. The Rebels and the droids are just on way further difficulty than they should really be. I think that's my biggest problem with this map, right? Like, it wouldn't be so bad if the difficulty imbalance wasn't such a big issue with this map. But the AI is just set to so high that, like... And the AI bought snipers too, so we basically probably wouldn't even gotten very far. Like, you don't see that on any other map, unless you get to the end of the run. You're not getting sniped, like, constantly by those snipers. But on Polis specifically, they are, like, ants to a ridiculous degree. They're like the Hoth snipers. Think of it like this. It's like you're playing as the Hoth AI. On, in Rise of the Empire. Where on that, in Hoth Rise of the Empire, the AI is set to pass elite difficulty on the scaling. So, the AI is set to something like that. And it's really absurd to deal with in Galactic Conquest on that map. And if you get unlucky with what the AI buys, you're kind of cooked. I like this song. I don't really worry about a second Tauntaun. But I hope I explained it really well why it's frustrating. Like, if the map wasn't so imbalanced on the difficulty scaling, it wouldn't be so bad. But, yeah. You're pretty helpless to do a lot. You have to handle your team a lot on this map. It's kind of like that usually, right? Usually it's like that when you're playing. But at least you can rely on your team to do certain things to a certain degree, so long as you take certain actions to help them out. I could probably work with that. That's fine. I'm just gonna see what happens with that. Oh god, they put on enhanced. That's also really bad. The AI has enhanced blasters on this map. Remember I was talking about difficulty? The AI bought enhanced blasters while I was in aimbotting, like incredibly aimbotting. So now I'm taking even more damage than usual. So yeah, it's rough out here. I'm taking way more damage. I might actually die. There's so many rebels here. I'm gonna have to help cap. Oh, this is gonna be hell to fight. Jeez, that's so many rebels. Need to reload. Enhanced Blaster's AI on this map is so rough. Jeez. I'm gonna take a respawn. Oh yeah. Take a respawn quickly. There's a lot of bots in the back. 9, 8. The nice thing about it, the one thing... Also, we're finally on this level. Jesus Christ. This is fine. Alright. Budapest is another annoying map too, right after that. It's not as bad, but the RNG is so hard to work with on this map. I don't think I'm pushing someone, am I? No. I mean, it's just the one, so hopefully they cap. Park a tank right in front of the AI. Man. We can't stop the AI from capturing 3. We're trying our best to keep them from capturing 2. Dude, the AI are doing the stupid thing they do where they, like, love to, like... Dude, stop doing that! Please! What is your problem today? I'm trying to explain, like, why it's so hard to hit these guys. Oh my goodness. I'm getting robbed like crazy right now. What are they doing? Please. So why is it so annoying? It's because the AI has like a mode that they sometimes go into where they decide to start like reading your where you're aiming and then trying to dodge, and they will aimbot like crazy to avoid your shots. They will input read like crazy, and it's as frustrating as it sounds. Like, this map as the Empire is frustrating to say the least. Like, I'm out of ammo. It's really, like, you can't prevent them from tapping 3 either, so you're kind of just stuck dealing with that. So you have to, like, prevent them from getting 2, so your team eventually captures it, and then try to capture 3 on your own. But it's like, whatever. Yeah, we can work with this. Oh, come on. This game is very silly. It's auto-pathing. Did it please? Alright, Dagobah. Dagobah won. What did AI buy? I'm just getting unlucky with these, like, bots. Are they really capturing Swamp? Where's my team? Okay. Kinda worried about the other command posts, honestly. Swamp you should almost never have to worry about. And when I say Swamp, I mean the X-Wing. There's not a bot in the chat if there's a mod here. Got a bot in the chat. That was a good Dagobah, actually. Oh, that's good. Okay. Alright. Those bots are so annoying. Alright, see if I get just as lucky here. This RG isn't terrible, but no one's going directly into the caves yet. Okay, one went in. We can clear out these guys well enough. They captured caves instantly, never mind. Someone else linked by. Unlucky. Oh, there's... What the hell? There's a... is there a bot, like, out of bounds or something? What's going on? I'm, like, scared of that. Oh, it's this guy. Battlefront AI. I was like, who the heck is that? Is that... what's going on? Like, oh, there's one that's stuck on top of the tree. Okay. Okay, yeah. Cooperate. Please. Game. Oh, game. Okay. I would appreciate it if you went down for me. I would be really happy if you did that and stopped doing whatever this is. I'm going to 5 stages of grief right now. Looking at this run. My time, like, ticked down. Please. Please! Please! Do something else! Anything but this! You little shit! I got 5 stages of grief what this run feels like. Oh my gosh. Oh, for fuck's sakes. The now pathing screwed me there too. Ugh. Lost a whole minute to that. That's insane. What are you doing? You dummies. The worst part is I can't track what AI is doing. Freaking 5 stages of grief. Good grief. This run. Dude, what is the AI doing? Of course they neutraled it because I can't shoot the AI. Oh my lord. It's so hard to shoot the AI in this game. Look at our time. Just go away. Alright. Double pollution time. Have a good night, Mika. Most of the bots spawn... Oh, God. This is why I like auto turrets.
She's hot enough to replace you.
And having more range to cover that side of the map is so nice. Okay, this is bad actually. Where are the bots at? The only bad luck here is that, like, I couldn't capture, like, my team wasn't up here, but, like, that's whatever. Two really good luck, like, oh, it's just back to back, it's, like, unheard of. Alright, get ready to get those pushes out of the way. North Trip is pretty weak, but whatever. Frame too early. Who's... Oh, there's just so much chaos that it's like impossible to tell like what's happening. I can't tell who was stalling. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay. Come on, team. I'm begging you. You can do this, team. I'm cheering for you. I'm cheering for you, team. Do it. We can do this together. That's new world record there. That's funny. Okay. God damn it, dude. Only for a drop of blood. Only for a drop of blood because of the RNG. Earlier in the run was so terrible. We lost so much time to the board RNG. Sweet A. New world record. But the new route. New route. Somehow. World record with the new route for Empire. It's terrible. But, you know. Honestly, funny enough, the Summit Best are now down to sub 18 as well. There's no other TC has, I think. But like, lol. Lamau. Like with that. Might be too tired. I'm really hungry right now. I think I want to eat. I think I need to go eat dinner, so I'm getting hungry. So, I think we could just go ahead and end on a high I know, I think. Because I am hungry. Hungry. Have a good night, y'all. I'm gonna find someone to raid. This week is kind of a stream when I can and I'm able in the mood to type of deal. I can't push myself too hard because of, like, I'm recovering. So who do we raid? There's a lot of people live right now. I'm so tired of these gambling ads. I'm gonna lose it. I hate gambling. Like, I stop. Anyway, if you're on YouTube, thank you for anybody that was dropping by on the YouTube side of things. It doesn't look like it was active at all from this side of things, from seeing. It wasn't very active. No, yeah, it's like a 5-second, like 6-second world record. There's like a drop of blood because this route sucks. Like, it's new world record Empire, but it's like really limited because I just got really bad RNG on the board. The board RNG was bad. It was especially bad, honestly. We lost a minute to board RNG. This run lost a minute to board RNG. Like, straight up. It was like, which segment was it? That we lost a minute on. We had, like, it was like one of the Felucias, wasn't it? No. It wasn't one of the Felucias. It was the... Which one had split that took forever? It was either one. It was one of the. It was either Magito split or it was the Dagobah split. The one of the Dagobah splits where it took a minute to get RNG, which is really lame. So, imagine if like I didn't get really bad board RNG in this run, where I lost an entire minute or more to bad RNG. That would have been like an 18-minute run close to. The summit best are sub 18 now, so. This route, the problem with this route is really it's just incredibly difficult. Polis is so much harder now when you're doing Dark Trooper. Because it's so much easier to die, especially the AI size by snipers. For the aimbot, your team size do nothing. It's a lot more volatile, so it's even harder to get runs going. A double Felucia is a fickle mistress where it will just decide to destroy your runs. Which isn't really that much better than Yavin. I still think it's better than Yavin. I will say I think the Empire Felucia is better than trying to doing double Yavin. Because even with like kind of mid Felucia, you're still faster than what Yavin would be. On average. Unless you got perfect RNG on Yavin, you're just, even on that kind of front, you're still slower than a good Felucia. And a mid Felucia is still faster. And if you have bad RNG between Yavin 4 and Felucia, the bad RNG on Yavin 4, I think, is a lot more crippling to your run. Because that bad RNG on Yavin, if you get that, is so bad. Because you have a huge map to cover trying to fix things. And I also have a Dark Trooper as well. Definitely think the Empire route's pretty cool now, but it is also, like, it's so hard. Polis is hard, Utapau is really hard, double Dagobah is hard to get consistently, Magito is hard to get through, double Felucia is pretty hard, and then Tatooine at the end of the run is... Tatooine is Tatooine. We don't talk about Tatooine. we don't like Tatooine here.